feel like he deducted points because of that. And I had really good content, and I don't understand why the professor is being this way.
Did he say he deducted points because of your race? Do you feel like you've been discriminated against in class? Or could it be just misconceptions that you have?
No, I think, I don't know. Maybe it's just all in my head because, like, as soon as I walk in there, I'm the only one. Mm-hmm. I'm the only one that is different. And I feel like they look at me weird.
What do you mean by weird? Are they rolling their eyes? Are they pointing at you? What do they do?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm the outsider trying to prove them wrong all the times. I go to my classroom, I come here to my dorm room, and it's just like I don't know what to do. I feel like they only look at me and they look at a Mexican. Like, what does that even mean?
I understand. I really understand where you're coming from, because being here at EKU, I feel like there's not a lot of people who look like me, and there's not a lot of people that I could relate to. Really, the only place that I found, find myself comfortable was at the Multicultural Center, because of all the different races that come through there, the different types of people. I'm biracial. I'm Black and Japanese, and growing up, it wasn't hard to know myself and where I come from. It was just hard getting other people to see that, because they already put their own stereotypes on me before they even know me. So I kind of feel, even though it's college and people should be grown, I still feel that way here too. So I completely understand where you're coming from, where you feel like you're the outsider.
Yeah, and people look at us, we're Latino, and they feel like we're all illegal immigrants. And one kid in my classroom even wanted to see my driver's license just to see if I was here legally. I was like, but that's none of your business. So I'm already coming with that, and I feel like I don't have anybody to talk to.
Well, oftentimes there's always someone to talk to. You can talk to another minority, you can talk to your advisor, you can even talk to a counselor, because oftentimes, even though you're the only one, you might just be the only one, so that you can find ways to open their minds, give them more perspective, because they may have never seen a person like you. Maybe they've never met anyone from where you are. And if you can explain yourself to them, you could give them an opportunity to respond better to other people who may look like you.
But why do I have to initiate it? Why is it always like me having to speak out when they know that if something is going on, why don't they approach me instead of just waiting? It goes to my professor, my advisors knows what I'm dealing with, but it seems like they don't want to take that extra step. It's very tiring to always try to talk about this, to find the common ground. Like, it's hard. Being a few of my minorities here in the university, it's just hard.
But even though we're the few minorities, we can be the leaders. We don't have to be followers all the time. We can be the leaders. We can start the discussion. Even in the Multicultural Center, Lisa had a session on multiculturalism and race relations. If we have more of those discussions, I think we can open up a lot of dialogue on it.
I think that's what maybe EKU needs, to have those type of discussions, have those open discussions in a safe environment where, because race is a very uncomfortable subject to talk about, especially if you're talking about a race that's different of yours, and you're not used to putting yourself into those people's shoes. It can be very uncomfortable, but I feel like it's what we need.